Hello, my name is Bart Staub. I'm here in India at the Jiva Institute with world-famous Ayurvedic physician Dr. Partap Chauhan. Namaskar, Dr. Chauhan.
Namaste, Bart.
Nice. Today we're going to be discussing the body. So from Ayurveda, how do we understand what this word means from that perspective?
Okay, so body in Ayurveda has been described very nicely and quite deep details of the body, not just only the physical parts of the body, but the subtle energies which are actually working to carry out various physical functions. And we also talk about different organs, different systems. But primarily, the body is quite big, it's quite complex. But in Ayurveda, you will have more knowledge when you go deeper into Ayurveda, that body is just a manifesting area where things happen. Sometimes the remote or the cause is somewhere in the subtle. And we all understand this even now from the modern perspective, because a lot of our physical disorders are now considered to be originating from emotional level or from psychological level. When we talk about body, they talk about some basic physical energies which drive various functions in the body. And in Ayurvedic terminology, we call them the three doshas, means the three basic energies which are responsible for carrying out normal functions. One of them is called the vata, which is the moving force, which helps in the movement of things from one part of the body to another part. Pitta, which is primarily a fire dominant energy, is responsible for metabolism, digestion of things and converting one thing into another. Metabolism is taking place all over the body. Even at the cellular level, there is metabolism happening. So that is the pitta energy. And then we have the third energy, which is called the kapha, which is primarily water and earth dominant energy, and it's responsible for keeping things together. Cohesion is the main function of kapha, keeping things together, sticking things together, forming the structure together. So that's just the one part of it. Then we have different tissues which are described, which are called the dhatus. We have different kind of agnis, which are the fires of digestion. They are involved in digesting the food and then converting the food into various dhatus, tissues like blood, muscles, fat, bones, etc. And then they also describe about the waste products, which are called the malas, the metabolic waste products, which are also very important, because if we do not remove these wastes from the body and they get stuck somewhere, they can cause disease. And they also describe about different channels which are called the srotas. So it's a little bit different explanation from what you might be expecting, like I would talk about heart and liver and kidney and intestines. Of course, this is one step, deeper to these. The physical manifestation of different organs and systems involves very much these energies. If blood is moving, there is a moving force, and this is all considered in the body area. And when we talk about health, it is described that all the three energies, the three doshas, should be balanced. They should be working properly. All the dhatus, all the tissues, there are 7 tissues described in Ayurveda. They should be potent, they should be good, strong. All the agnis, all the fires which are responsible for digestion, metabolism, transformation, they should be also healthy. All the waste products which are produced as a part of metabolic activities, they should be flushed out of the body. They should be removed from the body, which means all the channels should be clean. So that's how we understand body in Ayurveda. And when a physician is trying to help you at physical level, this is what he's trying to make sure, that your physical energies, the vata, pitta, kapha, are balanced, your tissues are good quality, your agni is strong, your waste products are not stuck, they are moving out, they're flowing out from wherever they are supposed to move out, either through urine or through sweat or through the stool. And of course, all the channels through which so many things are moving, transportation is happening in the body, they should be very clean, because whenever something gets stuck in a channel, it can create blockage, it can create some kind of a disease, it can create a cyst, it can create a tumor. So many people are now having tumors and cysts. One of the basic reasons for that is our srotas, our channels are blocked. And there could be various reasons for blocking. One of the main things at the body level that we talk is a very interesting toxin, which is called not a normal toxin. It's not a normal metabolic waste. It's called abnormal metabolic waste because it is produced as a result of some abnormal function. It's produced as a result of indigestion. When the food is not completely digested, there are various reasons for that, why the food is not completely digested. It could be you're eating too much quantity, or it could be you're mixing the wrong combinations of food, or maybe your digestive fire is not very strong. So whenever, for whatever reason, there is undigested food in our small intestine, it produces a mucus type of material, which in Ayurveda is called ama. This is a very, very important term in Ayurveda because it connects with so many diseases. And that's why very often I say, ama is the mama. Ama is the mother of all diseases. So that's also at physical level we have to understand. There is also a vital energy, strength at the physical level, which we call ojas, which is actually the essence of all the tissues, all the dhatus. That's also very important. At physical level, we have to understand what is ojas, what is immunity. Ojas represents the physical immunity of the body. So many people today are suffering from allergies, nasal allergy, bronchial allergy, skin allergy, food allergies. Why? Because they have weak ojas. Their immunity is not strong. The body cannot handle certain allergens which are present in our outer environment, and there is a reaction. So this is a very beautiful description in Ayurveda about the physical body. Just I have given you a small introduction, but each one of them is very interesting, very deep, and at some point we will also talk about those things individually.
Is there a program at the physical level that we could follow, something, a daily rhythm that you've published or made available to the public?
Yes, I have created a program which is called Jivananda. And Jivananda is a very interesting daily routine program. It's of course based on Ayurvedic principles, and it's not only helping to keep your body in a balance, but even it charges your mind and soul. It helps you at the mental and spiritual and sensual level also. So it's a complete program, Jivananda, and in fact it's quite simple. Anybody can practice anytime.
How long does it take?
It would take maximum like about half an hour to practice this every day, and simple. Anybody can do. It's not complicated. You don't need too much of flexibility or those kind of things. Like sometimes you have to, when you practice yoga, it's different. It's Ayurvedic program. It's quite interesting and interesting in terms because people like it very much and they enjoy it very much, and they have seen very good results. It's very effective program. So that's what I have also created, just to charge the body and keep the energies in the state of balance.
Thank you. Maybe we'll dedicate one segment just to this Jivananda in the future.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. So, and we'll return with more discussions of the sensual, the mental, and the spiritual levels with Dr. Chauhan. Thank you.